analysis of eight of these studies that have been done that looked at the immediate effects of smoke-free policies on hospital admissions for heart attacks. It showed an overall pooled reduction in heart attack admission rates of 19% after the smoke-free laws were detected. Now I want to talk about just a couple of those studies. There is what's called the Pueblo Heart Study. You may have heard about this because they just released new data from Pueblo right at the beginning of this year. And it's the longest study that's looked at heart attack rates after passage of a smoke-free law. The law in Pueblo, Colorado took effect in 2003, and researchers looked at heart attack rates in Pueblo for 18 months after that, and they compared it to heart attack rates in a couple of control sites that had not gone smoke-free, including Colorado Springs. And what they found was that the rates of the heart attack hospitalization rates for city residents of Pueblo decreased 27% over the first 18 months after enactment of the smoke-free law. And then when they looked at it and studied it for another 18 months, the overall reduction went to 41%. So they've had a 41% reduction since 2003 in heart attack rates in Pueblo, Colorado. They did not see a reduction at all in the control counties that they compared the results to. In Helena, Montana. And Helena, Montana is interesting as well because Helena, Montana showed that heart attack rates dropped after they implemented the smoke-free law, and then a judge issued a restraining order against enforcement of the smoke-free law, and the bars and the restaurants went back to allowing smoking, and heart attack rates went back up. So they were smoke-free for Helena in 6 months, heart attack rates go down. Judge issues the order, heart attack rates go back up. And you can see the direct correlation there. We've also seen this in Europe, in Scotland. We've had the same thing after 10 months of being smoke-free, a 17% reduction compared to a 4% reduction in England, where there was not a smoke-free policy at the time. The reason I raised Scotland is because researchers there looked to see who it was that was having fewer heart attacks, and they found that 67% of the decrease happened in non-smokers in Scotland. So it was the first time the researchers really tried to nail down, are we getting fewer heart attacks in smokers versus non-smokers, and a majority were non-smokers. So what does that all lead to? We know that secondhand smoke is bad. We know the health harms are devastating. We know that by passing smoke-free policies, we can have an immediate impact on public health. We also know that immediate impact on public health is good for the economy, and we know that these secondhand smoke policies do not hurt business.